There's a new push to prevent disruptive and inappropriate conduct at County Board of Supervisors meetings. Good afternoon. Welcome to The Four. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Last week, someone hurled racist remarks at Public Health Officer Wilma Wooten and a slew of other ugly comments as well. Today, Chair Nathan Fletcher and Supervisor Nora Vargas said it's gone just too far and they're proposing new measures to try and keep the discourse civil.
News 8's Kelly Hessedahl live outside the county administration building with the changes that some of these county leaders want to see adopted. Kelly.
And county leaders will be holding a special meeting tomorrow to address this issue. That they say this is not about infringing on anyone's First Amendment rights. They say this is about trying to prevent what happened last week from happening again.
Vargas, I can't wait for your arteries to clog. They're not doing it fast enough. And Nathan, you should kill yourself. I don't know where you are, but a dishonorable discharge would be you blowing your brains out. Let's see you tweet that, blowing your bird brains out.
In addition to that, racist remarks were also made to Public Health Officer Wilma Wooten. So today, Chair Nathan Fletcher told us enough is enough. He and Supervisor Nora Vargas unveiled a proposal to try and cut down on the hostile speech at county board meetings, and it includes several things, such as putting on the record the county's policy regarding discrimination and harassment, prohibiting disruptive conduct, such as using loud or threatening language, whistling, clapping, and stamping your feet. They also want to limit public comment on items that get a lot of interest to 1 minute per individual. Critics of this plan may say this infringes on their right to free speech. Here's Chair Fletcher's response.
The right to free speech does not give you the right to come down here and create a threatening, toxic, hostile workplace for the workers who are here. You can express your point of view in a way that is not blatantly racist and attacking and inciting. And so we're always going to have public comment here. And so I expect that's what we're going to hear. And then the same folks who are going to say that will be here at every single meeting, exercising what? Their right to free speech.
And tomorrow's meeting will be virtual. It will be held at 2 p.m. The public is allowed to take part in it. Now, the proposal is going to be voted on. Should it pass, it will be enforced or put on the record on the November 16th meeting. Heather and Carlo.
Kelly, there's a really fine line here, and they acknowledge as much. They don't want to stifle free speech. So what do? How do they actually enforce any regulations they come up with?
Yeah, and I asked that question to Chair Fletcher. I said, are you going to have more police officers in hand to enforce this, or more security officers? How are you actually going to make sure people follow the rules? And he said, that is a possibility. However, they've asked people to leave in the past. But he says at the end of the day, this is about the board taking a stand on this issue should they vote in favor of it, taking a stand and saying we don't stand for hateful speech. We're not going to tolerate it, and we're certainly not going to tolerate it moving forward.
Well, more to come on this. Kelly Hessedahl reporting live outside the county administration building. Kelly, thank you.